China has raised tariffs on United States goods to 84% in response to President Trump's 104% tariff. Now, this has ignited tit-for-tat tariff wars. The move escalates the global trade war, sparking concerns of potential recession. The Chinese Finance Ministry said these additional tariffs will be imposed on goods from the United States from April 10th.
You use the word recession. I think that is becoming a looming inevitability. It's not a question of if, but when, and whether it's going to be an intense or a mild recession that's going to be staggered over many months. Remember that the world is currently dealing with someone who has the power to trigger this kind of a financial meltdown, and this may not be the last of his announcements. There are many more, domestic tweaks that Donald Trump has promised to make, which could have a similar sort of mini tsunami effect across the markets, in the world. Now, when it comes to currency fluctuations, when it comes to the stock market meltdowns, when it comes to the complete chaotic, supply chain realignment and this looming trade war now between the United States and virtually every other, big economy as well as economic bloc, one is left wondering who's going to emerge from this the least unscathed. We here in India, of course, are looking at the possibilities of an opportunity. India is certainly not going to be unscathed, as we have seen in the last few days on the capital markets. But there is an opportunity here for India, because the trade war between the United States and China means that sourcing from India, a greater deal of exports from India to the United States at the expense of China is going to be something if India and the Indian government can provide the biggest infrastructure push in a short amount of time, incentives as far as investors are concerned. But there is also a threat, not only from ASEAN, but from other countries as well. There are other blocs who are also sniffing blood in the water as far as this huge, chaotic unpredictability when it comes to, supply chain disruptions, specifically from China. A very good example of this already becoming visible is iPhone supplies from India to the United States. Simply because of this tariff war between the US and China, iPhones have become exorbitantly more expensive when made in China and exported to the United States, and that benefits India. The orders have already gone up. It's going to be a situation where by July, 1 in 4 iPhones imported into the United States will be assembled or built here in India. There will be other examples of other products, but there are risks as well, because India needs to tread carefully. There are countries which have a greater deal of clarity as far as manufacturing is concerned, Vietnam, Thailand and others. So the next few weeks and months is going to be crucial.